welcome to today's cool down session. We are going to work on another grounding technique. This one you can do either with your hands on your head, with your hands on your shoulder, or your hands on your side. I like to picture this one as you're a tree and you're being rooted. So that's what this one's called, is rooting. You want to have a nice, good open stance if you're sitting. Go ahead and open up your knees, let your feet be hip width apart. Allow yourself to be nice and grounded for this grounding technique. We're going to do this with Victor today. He is going to join in on our activities. He's already prepared. You can see him licking, chewing. His ears are relaxed out to the side. He's ready to cool down with us. He's very willing to relax with his riders and his friends around him. He's a very good boy. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start at the top of our body today, actually. We normally are starting at the bottom, working up. We're going to start at the top. So I'm going to have a hand on Victor so that we can share some of our energy together. And then I'm going to put my hand on my head. I find that this is my best way to perform this activity. So with my hand on my head, what I'm picturing is keeping myself on the ground. So sometimes if you depersonalize or if you're really stressed out and you can't focus, we almost feel like we're going out of body. So pushing ourselves back onto earth is the way that this can work. So if you're a nice big tree, you're using your roots to hold on and your feet as they're planted apart, and your hand on your head or your shoulders or your lap to push yourself down. So picturing my joints, I'm going to start in my head. I'm going to let it feel heavy and pulling down towards the ground. I want to feel like I am connected to the rest of myself, that I'm not focusing on one thing in particular except my being here, my being present with Victor. He's very relaxed right now, chewing again. Keeping myself in the present. I'm pushing down towards my shoulders and letting them fall to the earth. Any stress in my neck, I'm going to let go of right now. Connecting in the neck is my jaw that I'm letting go of. And my shoulders are going to continue to push down towards the ground. As I do some big breaths, every time I breathe out, I'm going to imagine that I'm breathing down towards the ground, that I'm exhaling low, that my belly's doing the breathing. I'm not lifting up my chest to breathe. I'm coming down towards the ground. So give yourself a moment to be present. I'm going to focus on my spine, as if I'm pulling my tailbone down towards the ground. Victor's coming to join me a little more. I'm allowing my weight to get really heavy in my seat bones, even if I'm standing. Just to become aware of my hips, how they keep me centered over my feet, down towards the earth. Same with my thighs. I'm going to notice how they're balancing me over my knees, that they're helping me stand upright even as they're pulling me down towards the ground. Victor's itchy. I'm going to notice my legs, specifically now the calves, how they're keeping me balanced over my ankles, holding me up against gravity as it pulls me down towards the ground. And then my feet, as they're holding all my weight. So we started at the head, which is being held up ultimately by the feet, grounded on the earth. And my shoulders, which are being held up by my feet, grounded on the earth. My entire abdomen which is constantly working to hold you upright. Let it feel pulled down. Same with your legs. If you're standing, notice how they're constantly shifting to hold you up. All your muscles are working to keep you grounded. Victor's very intent with what's happening right now. If you're feeling stressed out by something, you can let that go and just notice your own sway. So we're constantly trying to stay upright. We're constantly grounding into gravity in the earth, and we tend to ignore it when we get stressed and try to float away. You feel your core shifting, your back shifting, even your head as it wobbles, staying upright. So we're going to take 5 big belly breaths. If you want to put a hand on your belly, we're going to let it open up all the way as you breathe in. And as you exhale, push down into your feet. And inhale. And as you exhale, relax your knees a little bit. Make sure they're not locked up. Let them move. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax your hips and your lower back. Let them move. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your upper back. And inhale. As you exhale, push your shoulders down towards the earth. And one more, inhale. Exhale out of the mouth this time, let the jaw drop. As we finish up, keep noticing the sway in your body. The little movements that we have all the time. We can roll out our shoulders. Roll them the other way. And then before you finish, if you're standing, just check in with each of your joints, give them a little movement. Almost like you're thanking them for supporting you, keeping you grounded. And then we will finish with our Q&A and Pastor.
This is a bonus. This is who photobombed our cool down session. So if you've stayed in touch, this is Captain. He's walking out to the pasture, but he had to stop in and see what we were doing first.